We came for Gaia. August 30th, 2015. Things are really hot. All you can do now is hang on and wait. Of course, it is an active wait, as we are in constant contact with the higher frequencies of light that seem to accelerate more and more each day. Then suddenly, it appears that the connection stops, then it is on, then it is off. This experience is similar to a short circuit, or a lamp that is not totally plugged into the wall. Yes, that is it. We have not yet totally plugged our consciousness into the multidimensional power source for our earth vessel. This power source is our multidimensional consciousness, our higher dimensional self, and the core of our planetary mother, Gaia. As we plug into our multidimensional power, we discover that we can see through the illusions of the 3D. In fact, that which was so important to our physical body reality is being transmuted into that which is increasingly important in our light body reality. When we blink out of the 3D, it is often because we have just blinked into the portal through the 4D and into Gaia's light planet. Then, it is components of our physical world that seem to blink into and out of our perceptions. Concepts such as time, sequence, and polarity are perceived as the disorientations of third-dimensional reality. While riding the wave of higher consciousness, that which was once normal, physical life, is balanced by an inner knowing that something really important is happening. Therefore, we can wait. For those of us who have held earth vessels for many decades, waiting is natural, and we only hope that our earth vessel can join the party from this dimension, as well as from our higher dimensions. Only those who have learned patience have been able to remain on this path for decade after decade and disappointment after disappointment. Fortunately, we realize that the well-laid-out plan for World War III did not occur in our version of reality. Because we survived the darkest of dark times, when Gaia's very existence was gravely threatened, we can feel the juxtaposition of the light of this now. The light that we are feeling now is filled with unconditional love. The concept of unconditional love is very new to the masses, and many humans still have not cognition of it. Unconditional love is the creative power of the multiverse. The fact that more and more humans are consciously experiencing, embracing, and projecting unconditional love, we know that something very important is occurring. We ask our higher guides to explain what is happening, and they remind us that we are the creators of our reality. Some of us are ready for that responsibility, but far too many are not. Some of us know that we have always been the creators of our life, but that concept was far beyond the ability of the masses to understand. Humanity had been well trained to follow the leader, even if they did not agree with the leader. In fact, sometimes very evil leaders were followed and the consequences were extreme. Now, we must think of Gaia. We must think of our planet. Our consciousness is expanding beyond the 3D concept that we are just humans. We are remembering our visits to our starship and to other homeworlds. Just a dream, we say as we awaken. But the dream will not go away. We are beginning to meet more and more people who are strangely familiar, even though we know we have never seen them before. Also, we are discovering hidden talents that we never believed we could possess. We are eating very differently, working differently, thinking differently, and feeling like there is this other version of ourself that wafts through our tent, then is gone for days. Where does this vision go when it is out of our attention? The truth is, that we are wafting into and out of higher frequencies of reality. We are also remembering past, parallel, and simultaneous realities that fly past the corner of our eye. Can we jump into these realities, or are we already there? Then we ask, if we are already in the here of that reality, then who is the one that is perceiving that reality? Are we the one in that reality or are we the one observing that reality? Also, is there a difference? All our touchstones of time, space, and sequence are being forgotten in our constant quest to return to the now in which we are one. Even though our physical world appears much the same, random moments of unity come into our awareness. We are not positive what, who, where, or when we are uniting. However, that which was once totally separate is slowly merging with that which is becoming one. Somehow we know that if we think too much with our 3D brain, we will lose our awareness of these expanding perceptions. We have heard myriad stories of where we are going, but we have no sense of movement away from, except in our choices. If we look closely at ourselves and the world, we can see that there are minute changes towards a new, expanded version of reality. Simultaneously, there seems to be very loud steps backwards, which seem like a hook to take our attention away from our new experiences of life. Or is it our experiences of new life? These experiences are not actually new, but that which was once rare, is becoming more common. Changes are occurring in our body, which is simultaneously exhausted and enlivened. Our bodies are exhausted with the grind of 3D repetition, work, and illusion. Within that same now, our Kundalini is beginning to stir within our spine, and higher perceptions are coming online in our daily life. Did you see the starships? And I dreamt I was on the ship the other night are becoming a part of our normal life. In fact, ascension itself is becoming normal amongst those who are ready to embrace the new world that is developing around us. Most important, we are realizing that ascension is not just for humanity. Ascension is for Gaia. Gaia, and her earth body, are transmuting into the fifth dimension. Gaia, the great mother that she is, will not leave her human children, even though many of those children would happily leave her. Are we amongst the group of humans who just want out of here and are willing to leave their mess behind for someone else to clear? Or, are we the loving children who remember how our mother has cared for us? We will not abandon her. Gaia has been waiting for her humans to remember their true self before she returns to her fifth dimensional comfort zone of habitation. Are we, the humans who have lived on Earth, willing to take care of our mother, just as she has taken care of her? There are many who cannot imagine that a planet is a living being. But these are the lost ones who cannot remember any of their true self. Even the power over others humans had a mother. Do they treat their human mother the same way they treat their planetary mother? Gaia has been waiting for these prodigal children to return to their awareness of self. Now, the destructive force of these lost ones must be healed, as Gaia has been deeply wounded by the destructive forces of those who have lived by power over others. Fortunately, many humans have been returning to their own power within. These children of Gaia wish to bless and heal their mother planet, who has provided them with a home on which they could remember their true multidimensional self. Therefore, we the children of Gaia will not return without our mother planet. We, the children who have learned to love unconditionally and remembered our multidimensional self, know that we have the infinite wisdom, multidimensional power, and unconditional love that is necessary to heal our Mother Earth. Therefore, we will heal her. Because our version of Earth reality is steadily transmuting into the higher fourth and fifth dimensional resonance, the power of the thought forms that we create with our thoughts and emotions is ever expanding. With the power of our thoughts, our emotions, our intentions, decrees, and meditations, we can use our innate healing ability to assist Gaia to heal her planetary self. Just as we have learned to heal ourselves, heal others, send unconditional love and violet fire into our own wounded places, we can send our healing force into Gaia's wounded places. Please join us, the loyal children of Gaia, as we work together as one to heal our Mother Earth. What can I, just one person, do, you ask? We are gathering many persons into the one intention of healing our wounded planet. If you look on the internet, you will find countless articles and websites on the healing power of meditation for our human body. However, we humans are constructed of the same elements of ether, earth, air, fire, and water as our planetary mother. Therefore, if we can heal ourselves with our own inner powers, we can heal our planet as well. Thus, we will work as small groups that will also join together in larger groups via webinars, to all do the same thing on many different places and time zones to heal our Mother Earth. We are inviting people from all over Gaia's globe to join together in planetary unity. Most, if not all, of the damage done to Gaia has been done by humanity. In the same manner that a doctor is not the one who harmed the patient, those who heal Gaia are not those who damaged her. Because we are embracing the return of our fifth dimensional and beyond consciousness, our multidimensional wisdom, power, and love is coming online in our daily life. We have learned that we are opened portals who took an earth vessel to pull our own higher dimensional energy fields into our earth vessel and out into our world to assist others. Now, we are called on to assist our planet. We are now able to answer that clarion call because our consciousness has expanded, from personal consciousness, to group consciousness, to community consciousness, to state consciousness, to national consciousness, to continent consciousness, to hemisphere consciousness, to planetary consciousness and beyond. Within our planetary consciousness we will serve the One to assist our Mother Earth. With our expanded multidimensional consciousness we can work on myriad levels within the now to clear all darkness from Gaia. Hence, we will clear our areas at the level of the elements of ether, earth, air, fire, and water. When complete, we will meet in the core of Gaia to assist her with the transmutation of her core and cornerstone crystals. We will work within the now of the instructions we receive from our own multidimensional self who is working in unity with the other members of our small group. We will then merge with the one cohesive, international group. How will we do this? We ask our multidimensional selves. We don't know, they reply. You have not created it yet. Join us as together we remember our innate multidimensional skills that we chose before this incarnation. Before we took our form in this now, we all knew that we came for Gaia. Together we will remember how we, individually and within our small and large groups, can heal and assist our Mother Gaia to return to her fifth dimensional self. Channeled by Suzanne Lee. SuzanneLeePhD.blogspot.com